it's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job. Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a two. Looking really good, this one. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 4. Bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Go in. That's outstanding. What a putt. And that will take him to 3 under. And here we are with the third shot. Rich, how good is that?
That was sensational, Luke.
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Not a bad line, this one. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 8 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here.
That dog will hunt.
13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. And down it goes for an eagle.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down on the 5th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready for his next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, this looks pure. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This one's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now 4 under for the tournament. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Handy effort, that one. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago. Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look.
Those always come in handy, completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if he can hold this. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I am down on the 6th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Let's return to live play now. From about 130 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. I like the look of this. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at 6 under par overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie. This one's online. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your 2nd and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
This is his 3rd.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. It's got a chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 9th, this is Billy Horschel.
Playing their 5th shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, 2nd shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's looking good. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 11th, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Time for the 5th shot. Wow. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Good putt that. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
Third shot now.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. 13 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7.
It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Well done. Take the birdie.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Ooh, right by the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. and staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good.
That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
Check out what they do on this approach. All these are good putts to make, good for momentum, right on 7 feet. Fair effort that, good birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot, but there's just one more to play.
There's one final test, the second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level, give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Get excited. This could go in. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich